And for our final piece to showcase to you today is franchise inquiries are increasingly coming outside of business hours. That's not true. I've got one more I want to show you. I just need to pull it up. Okay, I forgot about the other one I wanted to show you. I just didn't have it up on my screen. Okay, so franchise inquiries outside of business hours. I don't think this comes as much of a surprise to you, but the blue here is nights and weekends inquiries. So you see the blue nights and weekends. Okay. And then the Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, is this green color. So you look at the percentage of inquiries and when they're coming in. And what you can see is, even just taking a look at this, you have a lot of inquiries coming in here between 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way up to midnight. Look at that. I mean, and I know I've seen the leads come in at midnight, 1, 2 a.m. I think, who in the world is up doing that? Because I know it's not me, but there are people are maybe daydreaming and saying, hey, I want to work on starting to look into this. And then they start picking up again about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And the blue here between 9 and 5, these are weekend searches, just to give you an idea between those hours. So I think that's kind of interesting. And then let me see if I can pull this up here. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to show you. Okay, franchise prospects 3 times more likely to request contact via a mobile phone than a landline. 3 times more likely. So when I take a look at that and think about it, I mean, first off, I don't have a landline in my home anymore, so I know those are slowly, being going by the wayside. Most people are using their cell phone, so it's probably not terribly surprising. But where did that data point just go? Uh, anyway, there was a really nice chart here that showed over the last 10 years mobile phone users. Here it is. I think this is this is the chart I wanted to show you. Okay, this is so cool. I mean, I guess if you're into this kind of stuff, but I think it's really neat. Let me see if I can shrink this. Come on. All right. Well, I'll do my best to explain it. So this is smartphone usage and inquiries. So smartphones surge again for franchise inquiries. Mobile phone share of prospects leaps from 12% in 1 year, now 73% of total. So if we take a look back in 2010 at this chart, this blue bar is desktop inquiries. The green bar is phone inquiries, and the red bar is tablet. So let's take a look at the desktop here. It's pretty incredible to see. Look at this. For all franchise inquiries in 2010, almost 90, looks like about 98% of all inquiries were through a desktop computer in 2010. That's insane. I mean, really, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. It's 10 years, 98%. And you see this start dropping here, 90%, about 82%, drops to 65%. By 2014, in 4 years, less than half of the searches were coming through desktop, down to 40, 30, 30%, 30%, dropped again a big chunk in 2019, all the way down here to about 25%, or it's at 23%, as it says there. Now look at the rise of cell phones. You have this green line here, maybe 2%-ish, up to 6%, about 10%, 22%, over 40%. In 2015, it was more than half of all searches were coming, inquiries for franchises were coming through cell phones. 60%, 62%, 67, and then jumped up to 73% in 2019. Really interesting. Again, probably not surprising to anyone, not surprising at all, but just to give you to show you the data. And it's interesting to see the rise and fall of tablets. Tablets were the thing for a while where they were really gaining steam, and you can kind of see that trend here. 2010, 11, 12, kind of peaked here in 2013 and 14. And then I think, I bet if we look back at cell phones, they probably started getting bigger right around this time, in 2014, 2015. Cell phone screens started getting a little bigger, and tablets maybe became less critical for people to have that third device where they maybe have a desktop or laptop and a cell phone, and have foregone that third device here, or it's not as critical for searching. More of a specialty device, maybe for what you're doing in work, or I know a lot of businesses use them for check-ins and registers and all kinds of things that tablets are really, really helpful for.